So what I plan for today is first we'll just try to understand what all features we have in this dashboard, and we'll have an hands-on session like how to create this dashboard, and we will try to replicate all the features whichever is there in the current dashboard. Is that okay?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. So this dashboard basically it has only 3 visualization. One is the heat map showing the multiple metrics. So here you can select a metric which you would like to view. Once if you select sales, the sales will be shown across the months and year. And once if you select profit, based on the selection of the metric, will the entire dashboard is dynamic and it changes accordingly. So for example, currently I'm selecting quantity, and if I go and view in the tooltip, we will be able to visualize a pie chart showing the quantity distribution across the segments. That's the additional feature is we have in this quantity heat map. And apart from that, based on the once if we click on cell, we will be able to visualize the trend for the selected year. For example, 2017 we have selected and we have chosen a metric quantity. So it shows that quantity trend across the 2017 year. Once if you click and select here, then again like across 2018, what is the trend like that it shows. And it's not limited only to quantity. Based on the metric you select, everything here is dynamic, even the titles, headers and everything. So these all are the features we have in this dashboard. Quickly we will see how to make this dashboard. We will try to do as much as possible today. If we don't have enough time, we will postpone the rest to the next week. So let me open a new sheet, new workbook. Let me connect to the samples for data. Now once everyone is ready with the starter workbook, let me know. Is everyone ready?
Hey, sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, you can proceed here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So first we will try to create the heat map. So month across the columns and year. So now we got the structure of heat map. Here we will try if we have seen the dashboard which I shown earlier. Here we are showing sales, quantity, profit, everything based on the selection. So to get that feature, what we will use a parameter and create a list of metrics which we would like to view, and followed by a calculated field which ensures the field comes according to the selection based on the parameter. For the time being, let's keep it in interview. So let me create a parameter saying choose a metric. Yeah, then I will go for the list. First I would like to view 1 for sales, 2 for profit, and third one for quantity, fourth one number of customers. Profit percent. Okay. So first step is to create a parameter, and we have assigned the values for each. in terms of list, and sales 1 and profit 2, quantity 3 and customers 4 and profit person 5. So these are the 5 values and which will be shown the parameter. Now we have to create a calculated field to assign all these values. So is everyone done this step of making a parameter?
Yes.
Okay, so let me create a calculated field. Parameter selection. Actually, this calculated field can be made in 2 ways. One is using the case when statement, and the other one is if and else if. So let me go with the if loop. If choose a parameter, choose a metric is equal to 1, then show me the sum sales. Else, if choose a metric is equal to 2, then give me the profit. Else if Control C. So else if choose a metric is equal to 3, then give me the quantity. Okay. And if choose a metric is 4, I just want the number of customers. So since customer name is a dimension, what we will do, count customer. Okay. Or maybe we'll go with the count listing. And last one, profit percent. We haven't made the metric yet, so we'll just make it here only. So profit percent is nothing but sum of profit by sum of sales. And so now we made a calculated field addressing each metric from choose a metric parameter. So now we'll drop that in color and we'll drop that in text as well. Will show me, will change it to heat map, and we will drop the year to rows. Yeah, now let me quickly do some formatting. Okay, now the issue here is like if you select quantity also, it will just show this number, and sales also, it will just show the number. And even if you go for profit percent, it just shows the decimal. Here we will try to make formatting for each of the parameters. For example, if we choose sales, we would like to have a $sign, and for profit percent, we would like to have a 15.41%, 49% kind of thing. So here, since all the fields are addressed by only one calculated field, what happens is whatever format we try to give here will be replicated. For example, now I am trying to change it to currency custom with $sign and 2 places. So what happens is for sales also it gives 2 decimal, and if you look at quantity, then again it comes with the $sign. To address this issue, what we will do, we will create separate labels for each of the field. However, since sales and profit require same formatting, we will put both of them in a single field. And similar for quantity and customers also, they need same formatting, so we will put them also in a single field. And for profit percent, we will make a separate label. So in total, we'll make 3 labels addressing each format. So let me open the parameter selection field. New, create calculate field. Here we will just add only the currency label. So we will address only the first and second one, which is related to currency. So if choose a metric equal to 1, then sales. Else if choose a metric equal to, then profit. So here only the first 2 metrics need this formatting. So we'll cut remaining. And now we will create one more calculated field for addressing the quantity and the customer name metric. So we'll cut this and add an end. Okay, then again more candidate field for addressing the percentage. Okay, now we have 3 labels. We will try to drop all of them in the text pane, and we will remove this parameter selection label. We'll try to format them. Okay, so now if we go for profit percent, still it shows same. We will edit this label format. We would like to have percent with 2 decimals. Okay, next if we go for currency label, by default it shows the formatting which comes along with the Tableau by default. We'll try to change it to currency custom, and there is no need for any decimal place, so we'll just change the decimal places to 0. Then num label anyway by default it works. That's what we expect or we want. So now we are done with the heat map. Just we'll try to see how to edit the colors and what all features we have. So for example, currently I'm choosing red gold. If you'd like to have stepped color only 5 or 6 colors, then you can select this and add how many stepped colors you want. And if you'd like to have this dark scale for the quantity, the lesser one, then you can just select this reverse. So in that way it will be reversed as well. So apply. Okay. If you'd like to add borders, then yeah. Okay. So now we are done with the heat map. So once if we select profit, it changes accordingly, and once if we select sales, it changes accordingly, and coloring, everything happens based on the quantity. We will try to edit the title as well. Insert, choose a metric. Quantity heat map, once it becomes sales heat map. We will hide the labels. Okay, so the only thing left is to pull the pie chart in the tooltip in this visualization. So how we do that is, first we will create a pie chart, segment in color, pie, and I will drop the parameter selection metric which we made in angle. Okay. Parameter. So once we select profit, it changes accordingly. I'll try to keep interview, hide title, increase the size a little bit. Okay. And next labels. Again, we have to do formatting here as well. So format person. So now we got all the metrics and formatting, everything is done. So to insert visualization into part, insert, here we have sheets on the top. Once if you select sheet 2, it detects automatically, and also if you see by default filter, all fields it's filtering, and width is 300 and height is 300. If you like to customize and edit the width and height, we are able to edit the width and height here in the double quotes. So if you view here, now it's getting filtered only for May 2018, and we are able to view the sales across how the profit is distributed across the segment. So we add some more information in tooltip. For month of order date, here. We will try to incorporate all the labels. No. Okay. we are yet to add the legends for the pie chart. But can drop the segment, the rows, then we'll change it to square. We'll drop the segmented color. We'll just try to hide this. We'll field label for columns. We will try to increase the size so that it looks good. We'll try to remove the grid line. Okay, hide the title. So same step, insert sheets, and we'll go for sheet 3. Okay. So now we are able to view the level. We will try to add the add title for the pie chart. So it's nothing but parameter choose a metric which says the metric whichever you are choosing, sales or profit or quantity by segment. So now if we view, so the heat map is done completely. So what we have here is based on the dynamic selection of metric, even the pie chart also changes accordingly. This is the first part of top visualization which we add in dashboard. So if you made legends for pie chart and everything, now we will quickly move on to the next two which we have to make. So next one is profit by category and next one is profit trend. Here this is featured in such a way, once if you click on any of the month across here, only then the trend will show across the entire year. And that's how it's made and featured. So we are yet to make two more visualization, profits by category and profit trend. So let me open a new sheet and drop the category down. And since what we have done there is we have applied some filtering actions in the sheets, we will try to use the same parameter selection field here as well, so there won't be any issue in the interaction between the visualizations. Okay. Sales profit based on the parameter selection. Now here it's dynamic. We will just try to hide the axis and do some formatting. Format. So we'll hide the labels. Okay. Entire view. We will color it by category. So now the only thing left in this visualization is to put the labels beside the bars. So for that, already we have made the labels field. We will try to drop all of them and do some formatting only for the currency and the percentage one. So percentage and decimal two for currency. So once we select sales, once we select profit, then the accordingly. So now we will try to make the dashboard. So by default, I will increase the width to 1400 plus 800, and let me drop a vertical. I will drop a blank, a horizontal on top. This horizontal is for generally for titles. We will just drop a one horizontal on top, and below that we will have one horizontal for heat map, and one more for the bar graph and the trend. So if you go on view and layout, to ensure that all these horizontals fall inside this vertical we'll just try to see. So if you see vertical, we have 3 black. So now we'll remove this blank. Now we have 3 horizontals. We will just try to pull in the sheet 1. This is a profit heat map, and we'll ensure it goes to the entire view. Okay, and next sheet 4. This is the bar graph showing the trends. Try to drop them. So now we will try to add a dashboard actions. Dashboard action, add action, filter. So once from the heat map, I would like to filter all on the bar graph. So single select or not single select, all fields okay. So once I select the June month, now I enter trend, I enter profit across different category and subcategory got filtered only for this June 2019. Now we are ready to add the third visualization and do some filter actions and modify the dashboard with the layers and containers, all those. So maybe with the interest of time, we'll stop for the time being. We'll look after all those in the next week or next session. Any doubts until now?
Not from my end.
Okay.